Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Yes, I did fail to upload last week. Not my fault. I did get roped into a couple things, namely a Trackmania video that is going to be a solo run, but also part of a collection of runs. And also, I played a bit too much of Apex Legends.
If the game didn't crash every 5 seconds even after this update.
Now, since the last episode, I've switched yet again to being a support player. For those who don't know, I have this cycle where I'll start as an ADC, and I'll go through the motions, and I'll get tired of, just getting dropped left and right for no reason, and then I'm getting tired of my bad supports, so I switched to being the support, so that way I can be the good support and get my AD carries fed, and that makes me feel happy, and then I get tired of, just bot lane not going well, so then I go back to AD carry. It's a vicious cycle. But to celebrate a successful transition from AD carry to support, I thought we could do a little bit of stereotyping of Braum. Not that I've been playing him or anything. I've actually been playing just Nami because she's free, but because stereotyping Braum seems like a very fun idea. So before we get things underway, these stereotypes should not be taken seriously at all. I have made up all of these stereotypes, so please take these with a grain of salt. And if your favorite skin has a negative stereotype, do not get tilted, please. It's all a joke. We're here to have some fun. Okay? Alright, let's get that shield that'll be here for you. Alright, it's a classic. You guys know how this is. New guy skin. It's literally gotten to a point where I just don't even have to write anything because I already know what I have to say. But we're gonna say it anyway. So, classic skin. New guy, probably doesn't know what he's doing, except on the rare occasion that he doesn't like any other skin, and he's good. But, for the most part, classic skin players are going to be kind of bad. Obviously, they're learning the champion. They're going to try to figure things out. So just be careful, because you don't know if it's going to be a long game where you're struggling to stay in it, or if it's going to be a semi-long game where you're ahead, but that's probably because of your team's efforts. Dragonslayer Braums are the tryhard god tier players. Now, yes, I know tryhard has a negative stereotype surrounding it. I get it. But these guys will try their hearts out to get that LP. They might get a little bit flamey at times if you start screwing up, but it's usually forgotten about when they have that perfectly positioned E that blocks every single auto attack and ability that could have killed you, as well as a godlike ult that hits all 5 enemy players, and getting his passive on pretty much every enemy during that final team fight that wins you the game. So basically, if a Dragonslayer Braum is on your team, it's going to be a very fun, probably easy game. If they're on the other team, however, they're a force to be reckoned with and should not be taken lightly. This is the meme skin for Braum, so most people who run El Tigre are here just to have some fun. They do like to go in, usually with flash, when they could, jump to somebody or just, walk. But it's cool because they're all queued up with their friends, so everybody on the team is on the same page. His friends might also join on the fun too, spamming their taunts, their laughs, their dances, trying to call a truce, but then attacking you once, so then your entire team just goes and eviscerates their face. And because it's a wrestling skin, this guy would probably have a battle cry as he goes in, just like any wrestler. I'm trying to think, what would it be like? You know what? It would probably be something along the lines of Nacha! If you use Braum Lionheart, you either A, play a ton of Skyrim, or B, a ton of D&D, and there's really no other option. If it's a Skyrim player, they're going to go in at every opportunity, no matter how dangerous, because they've stocked up on 8,600 cheese wheels that they might need later, despite the fact that they can just lifesteal it all back and not have to worry about it, but hey, you never know. If it's a D&D player, their actions will be based on dice rolls they'll do beforehand, and they actually have a couple of brain cells to work with, so they don't die right away. I mean, this guy will pause, roll a d20, and then go from there. And if it's above a 10, well, guess what? He's going in. If it's 10 or below, not gonna happen. Mafia Braum players are basically leveling up throughout the game, and I mean, yeah, okay, you level up anyways while you play, levels 1 to 18, but these guys seem to play better as the game goes on. Now, yes, I mean, you got gold, experience, and items that they get that are probably the leading cause of this change, but I mean, they themselves, as a person and as a player, seem to level up as the game goes on. And to help demonstrate this, I have put together a nice little visual aid that'll help put everything into perspective for you.
That's how Mafia works.
2 hours of my life went into this bit. I hope you're happy. Can you hear it? The jingling of sleigh bells? The sound of whatever sound Poro feet make when they hit the ground? I don't know. Can you hear the jolly good laughter? Why, children, it's Santa Braum, and he's here to deliver kills to every good little ADC that doesn't flame him. A very caring player, roams when he knows it's a good time, and owns up to his mistakes in chat and never blames his teammates for his own errors. But if you're a rude little player, especially if you're on the enemy team, you're about to have a bad time. And no, you're not going to get a lump of coal or be put on a naughty list or anything silly like that. He's just going to make sure that your KDA goes into the void and never returns. So remember, if you see Santa Braum in game, you better be on your best behavior. Because it's not the naughty list you have to worry about. It's the int list. And the possibility of no LP in your stocking. And you wouldn't want that, now would you? And we have, once again, made it to the end of another video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I know I had a ton of fun recording and editing all of this, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the final product as well. If you did, why not drop a like down below and a fat sub as well, so you never have to miss out on future videos. If you want some more behind the memes action from me, make sure to follow me on Twitter at L2KYT. And if you have a champion you want me to stereotype, you can leave those suggestions down in the comments section below. Real quick, future plans. I am working on a Trackmania video, as I said earlier in the video. I know I don't get a lot of views on those, but just a heads up on that. Keep your eye out for that. It'll be a singular run, and then also a collection at some point when I get enough runs together. But, folks, that's going to be it for me today. My name is Legion2K. I want to thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'm signing off.